In this message, you will see that a big change is coming to your life if these things happen to you. My beloved, I know that at this moment there are many things in your life that you don't like, things you would like to change or eliminate completely and leave them behind. I also know that there are things you would like to achieve. But often you let yourself be carried away by negative thoughts, and you tell yourself that you won't achieve any change. Today, I bring you a very important message. My message today is an important warning, a warning about two things. The first warning is that a very important change is coming into your life when certain things happen around you. I'll explain what those things are so you can identify them. And the second warning I bring you is that if you truly need a change in your life, you have to be open to those changes. Today, I want to warn you about how those changes begin to manifest around you in different areas of your life, so you understand that they are approaching, that they are there. But above all, I bring you this message today so that you don't give up. Because changes are coming, but you must be open to receive them. If you believe those changes are not for you or that they won't happen, you'll be sending them back to the universe. And you deserve good changes, you deserve good things to happen to you. The world, the universe, is full of mysteries and wonders, of miracles that happen constantly amidst all lives, miracles that happen to many souls. And the universe sends signals to indicate that those changes are going to happen, to prepare you, to accept them, to make them positive for you. Those signals, as you well know, manifest in many different ways, but all of them are preparing you for a significant change. The first thing that begins to happen around you when a significant change is approaching is synchronicities. Synchronicities are those things that happen to you, those moments when everything seems to fit perfectly. They are the opposite of coincidences. They are flashes of the universe's magic that sends you clear signals. When a change in your finances is approaching, you may experience signs regarding it. For example, you may find coins in your path, discover coins in places in your home where you didn't expect them. When your finances are about to change positively, you may also receive unexpected gifts, obtain things effortlessly, no matter how small they may be. The universe puts these signs in your path so that you can start preparing to receive. So that you get used to receiving that abundance and recognize yourself as a worthy recipient of it. When an important change is approaching in your personal relationships, the universe begins to notify you of it as well with this type of synchronicities. For example, you may start dreaming a lot about a person, or you may begin to receive news about that person through different channels. It's possible, for instance, that you receive a message from that person just when you were thinking about them, and with these kinds of signs, the universe can alert you to a positive change in that relationship or indicate that that person is also thinking of you. You have to pay attention to these signs, especially to the sensations you feel when something like this happens, because the meaning can be very different. If it generates too much unrest, it's possible that the universe is preparing you to distance yourself from that person. But if you feel a lot of calmness and peace, it's possible that it's preparing you for a more serious commitment. When you're about to give up on a dream, but the universe knows you shouldn't, several things can happen. It's possible that the universe sends you clear signs that you're going to achieve it and starts putting things on your path that remind you of that dream. Now and before we continue, I invite you to subscribe and share our channel. Your support helps us to create more valuable content for you. You should also consider that when a big change is approaching your life, it's inevitable to feel a restlessness within you. It's like a voice whispering from within, telling you that things are going to change, that there's something more you need to discover, that something is going to happen. These things happen because your soul is connected to that energy of change, urging you to open your eyes, encouraging you to investigate a little further, to move forward so that all those necessary changes can take place. When a big change is approaching your life, everything around you indicates it. You can see the signs everywhere. But you have to be open to seeing them. I know that restlessness can sometimes be uncomfortable, but you shouldn't be afraid of it. Your life is going to change, and deep down, you already knew it. Changes scare you because you know something different is coming. But trust that all these changes will happen very positively for you. When you're filled with doubts, insecurity, and fear, a very significant change may be brewing. It's as if your soul feels overwhelmed by what's to come. But you can trust that you'll be able to handle it, and above all, if you face it with the right attitude, this change will be very positive for you. It's possible that you've been feeling for some time that a big change is approaching your life, but you don't know which area it will affect. That is, you don't know if this change will be related to your family, your partner, your job, your friendships, your finances, your health. If you truly believe you need to know which areas of your life this change will affect, there's something you can do to discover it. Before going to sleep, you can ask for information from the angels of the violet ray. You can ask them to give you the information you need about the upcoming changes in your life. And so, through dreams and signs that will occur around you, the angels will send you an answer. It's as simple as that, because when you ask for their help, you show them that you are receptive to those changes, that you want to prepare yourself. Keep in mind that there are things you shouldn't know until they happen, but you can know many things in advance. You can start preparing for these changes. If you feel a lot of restlessness within you, don't ignore it. Listen carefully to whatever all that restlessness is trying to tell you. Because that restlessness warns you that things are about to change, that you have to move forward, and that you shouldn't fear changes so much. When a significant change is approaching in your life, it's very common for there to be a leap in your level of spiritual growth. That is, you suddenly advance a little further because your soul prepares for what's coming, elevating you to a higher state of consciousness to receive those new changes. Also, keep in mind that there are miracles and changes that cannot happen to you until you have reached a certain level of spiritual awakening, a certain level of consciousness. That's why every time your consciousness awakens a little more, a positive change occurs in your life, a change in your entire being because you vibrate higher. You also need to know that the universe is very wise and will always try to guide your steps towards your highest good. There are changes that don't depend on others but depend on you. That is, there are changes that will not come into your life until you decide, until you take action. And when you need to make a change, when you're not on the right path, the universe sends you signals. You may want to follow a path, but in reality, that path is not good for you. So, in those moments, it seems like you encounter many obstacles. And you have to change your direction over and over again. With these kinds of things, the universe is telling you that you need to change your steps, that there are changes you need to make in your life because you're not on the right path. A change is coming into your life, and you've known that for some time. But you have to understand that you received this message today because you have to expect the best about those changes. You have to accept that the best is yet to come for you and from you. Recognize yourself as worthy of the good, of all the best. Prepare your soul, your body, and your mind for this great change that is approaching. Now I ask you, are you willing to tune your mind to the melody of success and allow prosperity to flow to you? Today, I have left in the description a powerful tool that will help you and bring you closer to your happiness, peace, and tranquility. I invite you to get to know it. Open the doors to a future where success and prosperity are your daily reality. The opportunity you have today to change your life will never present itself in the same way again. Act today, go for the description and create the tomorrow you deserve. Blessings forever.